what's shaking its bacon, and a thought has run past my mind, and I'm questioning if you guys feel the same, so kind of help me out with this one. Now, my question is, do you think that we have enough of a PvP focus when it comes to expansion promotion and expansions when they come out? Because I'm starting to question, I'm feeling like we don't get enough of an emphasis on it. Now, of course, last DLC, which was House of Wolves, we got the Trials of Osiris. And the Trials of Osiris is a new event, PvP wise, that, you know, awards players that are of the higher caliber and relates more to skill more than, say, progression and amount of games played like the Iron Banner does. And, you know, this was cool. This was a nice thing. And they did put a focus on it. They gave it its own damn stream. So we got to see the mechanics of it and everything. I even covered it. But, like, I feel they're not going to do something like that for the Taken King DLC. Because that DLC didn't have a raid. And they'll never, ever show a raid in like a stream or anything like that. Because it would kind of be like a spoiler. So I don't think they'll have that slot for something like that in a stream. Maybe they'll fit a new event with other things. Maybe they have a lot of different things planned that they want to unveil to us in the stream. I'm not really sure. I don't feel like that's a strong possibility. A new event. They did say that the Reef has a lot of rooms, so they could do stuff with that in the future maybe. But I don't feel like it's going to be immediately Taken King new event. Prove me wrong. I hope you'll prove me wrong, Bungie, but I doubt it. Now, that wasn't really my problem or my, you know, big focus. My focus is the maps. Now, with other FPS, the maps are kind of a big centerpiece. They make map packs rather than expansions. So they like tell you, oh, this map's coming through, and they'll show like the dynamic elements of it. And they'll show gameplay on it. They'll show, you know, why you should want to buy this. But Destiny is an overall expansion. It's split into two like internal factions, PvP and PvE. And there is a big old focus on PvE because the progression of the story. It's pushing us Guardians further, and that correlates with the Crucible, I guess. Once we get better gear, better weapons, you know, you'll bring that over to the Crucible and have a better time. But I'd like to see some more stuff like focused on PvP, and then it kind of trickles down. Because they always tell us the new map or whatever. Well, we never really get gameplay footage on it. We never get to see, oh, this is what it's like. This is, you know, get to anticipate it a little bit ahead of time. Because some people, like me, really love PvP content. And some people tend to just play PvP. There are a ton of people who only play PvP. So I think they should get the bang for their buck and be able to see, you know, what they're paying for. Because essentially they're paying for weapons, the ability to get better gear and weapons, and, you know, cooler maps, and maybe events from time to time. So, you know, kind of push things in their direction. I want to see some gameplay on these maps, because there was gameplay at E3 with the new subclasses and everything like that, but there was never a official map, you know, excavation. They didn't really search the map, and I want to see Bungie do that so they could show us the intricacies of it and say like the design standpoint of it, like where they got the idea from, and you know what motivated them to pursue this vision and, you know, materialize it. Because I'm intrigued by that type of stuff, and I want to know the maps beforehand. Of course, we won't all have like perfect map awareness unless we watch the same video like 20 times over. But, you know, just to see, okay, this is what I'm paying for. Because I damn know well what I'm paying for when it comes to PvE content. I always know what I'm paying for because that's all they show us. I want to see more PvP. Please, Bungie, please. This was a quick video. I just got this idea and I was just like, yo, we really need this. So I hope you'll agree, comment, subscribe, all that jazz, and I will catch you in the next one.